Whose idea was it for you to audition for X Factor?
It was my mum's, actually. So we kind of used to watch the show as a family, and you know, one time kind of in passing, I said, "Oh, that looks like it'd be fun," and kind of disappeared upstairs. And then, you know, a couple of weeks later, she kind of said, "You have an audition for the show on Sunday."
How did you come together as a group?
I mean, we'd kind of met each other, you know, backstage a little bit. But yeah, I mean, when you're from a small village and you go on the show and Simon Cowell says you guys are going to be in a band together.
Is that how it happened? He just called you into a room?
I mean, you're not going to, you know, you're not going to say no.
And you'd all been cut, and then you were called back.
Exactly.
And did he tell you what he wanted to talk to you about?
No, he just kind of called us back and said, you know, we're going to put you guys in a band, and then you guys are going to go through to the next stage. And you know, it was so exciting.
And you just are looking at each other thinking,
great.
The band name, who came up with it?
I think it was me, actually.
What does it mean?
I know they're not here to defend anything else, but it was me. I honestly don't know. I don't know. I thought it sounded good. We threw around names for a little bit, and I honestly don't know. I suggested it, and everyone was like, yeah, we like that, and then it kind of stuck, and that was what it was.
So one of the amazing things about One Direction is the way that you seem to be the best friends in the world, and yet you didn't even know each other.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
I mean, you know, you take 5 kids who've never been in the music industry, you put them in a band together, and suddenly they're having so much fun. It's really difficult to not just have the best time of your life doing this new thing, you know. I'd had a paper round, and I'd worked in a bakery.
You were the cashier.
I was the cashier.
Can you still make quick change?
I can make quick change, yeah. It's all about you need the curved tills, so you can like sweep them up. When you got the square tin, you have to pick them out, whereas when they're curved, you can kind of sweep them in.
How about this? Give me an example of a day that you still think about. A day with the band, a day that was fun.
I mean, first of all, it's fun because you're not at school. So you're already like, oh, I get to go to rehearsals and sing some songs and then go home.
It's already
and
a
order
win.
a pizza. You're already winning.
When did you know the band was going to be more than a TV show sensation, that it was going to be something international?
I think when we started doing shows, it was a lot easier to kind of gauge if people liked us or not. And I think the feeling of having someone come to your show and they've bought a ticket and they've driven and they've parked a car and they've come in and they're coming to see you, and that is a feeling that I don't really know how to describe properly. It's, you know, not only are they showing you they're a fan by buying a ticket, they then, you know, sing along with the songs and they cheer when you're finished, and that is like the nicest thing anyone could ever do for someone.
Did you like the music you were playing?
Yeah, I did.
The whole time?
I did.
All the way to the end?
All the way to the end.